very, very difficult very difficult recommendation to make, possibly one of the most difficult recommendations we've ever had to make. And in the case of TMT, frankly, and I know you all disagree with me on this, but we thought that they had done everything possible in our mind to absolutely mitigate or ameliorate cultural, ecological, recreational effects of placing the largest telescope in the world on the summit of Maunakea. And at the end of the analysis, we found that it could work, given what had been the process and the framework that had been set in place, given the siting of the facility, given the mitigation measures that they were proposing, given what they were bringing to the mountain, we felt that we could justify recommending positively for it. So we looked at the site. There was no burials identified there. There was no archaeological features on the site, meaning the TMT telescope infrastructure and also the roadway. It was not a vaccio bug habitat. In terms of the visual effects, certainly it's hard to hide a telescope of that size. But I believe that the concern was maybe morning and afternoons it might be reflective, but that during the daytime, because of the texture and the color of the facility, it might reasonably blend into the environment. It was basically, the big issue was the traditional cultural properties in my mind too. It's you have the Kukaha'ula TCP, Pu'ulilanoi, you have Lake Waiau, you have the Peak Vecchio, and this facility was proposed to be located on the north slope, outside of the TCP, away from the significant properties, cultural properties. My job is to look at the particular case before us, and when we looked at the proposal for this large telescope, we believed that it was, we agreed that it represents an incremental impact, but that in of itself, given what's there and given what they're proposing to do in terms of mitigation, that in of itself is not the significant impact. That there is an impact, but that it doesn't rise to that level as the mountain is already undergoing a significant impact. And so we looked at all these things, and very difficult, but we came to the conclusion that it is possible, to accomplish this.